pussy nigga, bottom line. He wanna taste, he gave me brain with an open mind. I said, baby, get lost like you're hard to find. I be nigga on a dick like, never mind. He a cheater, treat that nigga like a hostess. He from the Bay, tell that nigga when the dose is. If the nigga ain't bloody, ain't the bro, sis. He try to fuck me, you ain't even know, sis. Me and my bitches getting litty in the back. Who that boy that sing money dance, he litty on the track. I got a thing for this Jake boy, he really in the track. And if you bump one of my bitches in the club, you getting packed. If I see him and I want him, then he mine. I leveled up from the grind, let me shine. They say they coming for my spot, yeah, I like to see you try, run it. I like to see you try, bottom line, nigga. Bottom line, bitches coming for my spot, yeah, I like to see you try. Got her main on my line, keep a nigga on the side. Leveled up, watch the fame and the money in the twine. I'm lit, bottom line, man, these bitches ain't friends to the end. Bottom line.
What? I'm lit. Bottom line. These bitches ain't friends to the end. Bottom line. Yes, if y'all don't know who that is, that's the original, the Queen of Compton. Yeah, Miss Black Diamond. Check it out. Welcome to Speak on the Chop of the Barbershop Talk. We got a great show for you guys today. We ain't gonna hold out. We ain't gonna take no long time. We gonna start introducing, man. We got my homegirl up in the building, Miss Black Diamond, Queen of Compton, and my main man, Wesace. What it do? Introduce yourself, man. Tell them where they can find y'all, what it do with y'all. What's up?
Ladies first.
All right, what's poppin'? The one and only Mrs. Black Diamond. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at The Queen of Compton. You can stream all my music. It's on every streaming platform. MBD, Mrs. Black Diamond. I got a record, Shotgun, Bottom Line, Viral. We got some new stuff coming too. But yeah, just follow up.
What's up, we?
Shit, man, you already know what it is, man. Wesace, a.k.a. the Crown City guy, nigga from the roads. You already know what it is. You can hit me with the 5 on anything. Check me in your local trapper too. You hear me?
You feel me? This dude, this is most immaculate dude I know.
Ghetto corner store entrepreneur.
There's nobody like you, we. There's nobody like you.
Man.
How y'all feeling this week, man? What's going on in y'all's little section, man?
Shit, I'm alive. I'm just sucker ducking and dummy dodging right now.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. What's new, man? What's new?
It's a rebirth for gangbang, but niggas broke, but we balling in the field.
Here he go. He's a real philosopher.
He is, you know what I'm saying?
The ghetto kind, the real street.
Yeah, the real street kind, you know what I'm saying?
You go in the hood Bible, I put you in there.
You definitely, man. What's irritating y'all today, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what's on the little scene. Y'all rappers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see a lot of shit out here. It's a lot of shit in the mix that's not supposed to be the way it is. And then the way the flow of the rap game is going, let us know the irritation that's going on right now between, you know what I'm saying, people in politics.
Well, I'm not. I told you last year, it's 3 types of niggas I ain't fucking with, and y'all didn't believe me.
Okay.
Now y'all seeing them.
Oh, we seeing them.
You even got Rick Ross talking about them. So it's like, shit. Just before niggas start taking my shit again, I'm going to tell y'all, we don't fuck with corn dogs, you weenies with bread. We don't fuck with you grasshoppers, you niggas who are influencers but really imposters, you feel me? You won't never show a nigga where you really get the shit from. You hear me though? You'll probably be near me though.
They just hop
and
in
then
with the
we don't fuck with the dragonflies. You niggas that might be police or might be doing something you ain't supposed to be doing because you only seen sometimes. Dragonflies come out in the summertime if you're not smart. You hear me?
Oh my God.
Here you go. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's facts, you know.
But it's facts.
I'm not letting nothing irritate me because that's a feeling. You talking about a business, so I'm actually contractually doing shit. Like, you don't catch an STD, you contract it. So I'm just watching how I contract with shit.
Come on, y'all heard it. Y'all
That's
heard
shit
it
right there.
Y'all heard it.
Shit.
You know what? You don't catch it, you contract it.
Yeah, watch how you contracting.
Let's go. What's new with Miss Black Diamond in the scene, man?
Man, see, I got both. I got a lot of drama in the battle rap scene.
Yeah.
And just females. Like, I'm really about female unity, but it's a lot of bitches that don't want to fuck with me, man. And then my sister was telling me, like, man, you have this intimidation factor.
Yeah, you do.
But I'm really like, if you know me, then you know I'm silly as fuck. My heart is good.
Yes, genuine.
But people don't never give me that opportunity.
Yeah, but see, I think it's the fact that you walk in like you know I mean, the confidence is everything. See, a lot of people lack confidence, and if they lack confidence, I'm not supposed to give you the game on how to get it. Right. You get what I'm saying? And if I walk in and I intimidate you, you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, you want to say hi. Just don't be intimidated. Just say hi, and I'll give you some game. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of women out here, it's the way you step. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a lot of dudes who step behind you, you know what I'm saying, that put a stamp on your name, and this like kind of like they don't got that same reputable stamp. You know, get what I'm saying?
It took a while. You was there. Like I remember, nigga, crying, and I got a set, and people say you can't perform tonight because I was a girl.
Right.
Like they politic against the girls. You got to really press your line.
You do.
And I've been doing it long enough to press my line.
Yes.
And people respect me now. I've been opening up for AV over 10 years. He been seeing me, but I think now he's just like, damn, she's very solid. And
I be trying to tell people that. I'm like, what's going on with the West Coast dealing with West Coast artists? Like, tell me the inside of that. It's like you guys are very good at getting out there. People will know y'all name. You guys can get to the West. I mean, not the West. Y'all guys can get to the East Coast. Y'all can go down south.
We saying perception?
No, we being real.
We being real.
All right, I'm gonna be real.
You know, I'm gonna tell you. Look, it's like what's
an artist
going
in California with a blue check that's doing consistent shows every night. It's an artist that ain't got no motherfucking check that's outselling everybody.
Come on,
you hear
come
me?
on.
Then
Did y'all hear that?
Then on top of that, these niggas only going to the fucking top of the coastline and coming back down.
Right.
We talking about the biggest artist over here. That's me. As far as I'm concerned, my brother is the biggest performer right now.
Who's your brother, my boy?
Yeah, Young LA.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the real Young LA. Oh yeah, I fuck with politics with the real Young LA.
With that being said, Team Smoke good, eat good, we good.
Right.
Now, on top of that, I'm not dealing with. I told you last year, I'm not dealing with ain't no excuse me no more.
Right.
I always excuse me when I had braces.
Okay.
Now listen, on my mama, we can fight, nigga. I've been made it through these phases. I'm 30. We not playing them games.
I still got braces. I'm like, damn. So look.
Wait a minute. Just give me a couple. Give me a couple motherfucking months.
It's not where you started at.
Yes, facts.
So they can see like where your whole vision was from that time. Like, damn, you been seeing yourself like this.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
You asking for shit they didn't give God, nigga.
Right.
And that's why. Hey, look.
Understand.
If you guys don't understand what he's saying, look, I fuck with my boy when he say this. He said it's a lot of people out here who do shit that God didn't do. You see what I'm saying? You want to change up some God made.
Right.
How you changing your body, lady?
You got a better vision
How
than
you
God.
do? You got a better vision than God.
Yeah.
How you got a better vision than God? That's where you go
God.
wrong at.
He wrote the story. You didn't write it.
You know. So if you guys ain't articulating well on what it is my main man. Look, these two right here. I ain't gonna lie, man. These my people, man. I politic. My main man, he done had braces already. You feel what I'm saying? Got his teeth all good. Look,
right.
We got my sister here with braces too. It's a lot of people out here buying teeth. Yeah. It's a lot of people out here buying ass. How you gonna be a real nigga with fake teeth speaking on real shit?
You know what? That's a
come on, say it again.
How you gonna be a real nigga with fake teeth speaking on real shit? And I'm supposed to take you
serious?
No, you really only spitting these raps because you want me to be like, bro, I feel you, my nigga. These niggas out here trying to relive that Jeezy moment, like, come on, have a nigga run up to the show and my boy, you not young. You not getting that same crowd.
You not getting
my nigga don't care. He'll come to motherfucking some sweats.
Come on now.
Hey.
I didn't say what type of sweats. It don't matter. They'll probably have holes in the bitches. But when it's time to throw some wise, it's gonna be like, bro. And then you go back and you like, he ain't hurt. So he not pretending. Damn, they really.
But it goes
like
back
that?
To perception these days. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to perception. I see a lot of Instagram rappers who really popping.
What is
but
that?
in reality, they are not popping.
No, we gonna look
they just
at it.
pop in the. You know what I'm saying? In
I
the
look
open.
at Instagram rapping in the sparring. And a lot of niggas, I beat their ass. You on here rapping your song before you even put it on the beat. I know how you fighting, how you coming.
Right.
I fuck you up.
Yeah, that's facts.
Right.
Like, you exposing yourself. Same shit with like you said, so for relationships, I can't fuck with you. You got ass pictures online, bro.
Okay.
You got in your bathroom.
The ass pictures
you can have your ass pictures.
Nah,
you can have ass pictures. Miami, like.
Oh,
like,
okay, got
I
it.
just
Not
my
in the
ass.
bathroom.
This ain't lab shit. I'm not a local ass bitch. I'm not. It's finna show my
Right,
shit
right
here. Like
right.
You niggas is. I'm finna get my likes to 1,000 today just off of. I showed a little thigh and I'm about to water.
Right.
I'm not at Venice Beach and some.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm different.
It's the way to do it.
I'm like,
yeah, like, but then
right.
You got it. Go on and you didn't pay for it. Go on to
flaunt it.
What you got it for?
What you got it for?
There's bitches that paid for it.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
So shit.
They don't know that yet.
Yeah, well, it's a mental. You said it's a mental thing.
Michelle, what you got it for?
Yeah, but she got it out.
That's because it was killing her.
She got that shit out.
It's still a reason why you went.
Yeah.
Some void ain't
it was some insecurity in there.
So
it was some insecurity in there.
Or some laziness.
Or some laziness.
Just don't want to work out.
There you go. A lot of people don't want to
work
out.
I want to get liposuction on my stomach. I don't want to work it out. But I can. You have to be disciplined and do that. People want to go around that part.
That's true.
Yeah, then it's like if you networking with healthy people, healthy sex is fucking happy people. So you can lose the shit you want.
What is healthy sex to you?
Somebody who happy. At the end of the day, I'm not mentally drained afterwards. Like, damn, 2 days later, I'm feeling like miserable or whatever. Like, I'm wearing your emotional luggage. Like, what the fuck? I got it. And nigga, I'm always kind of, I'm rubber band man. But it's like, bro, at the end of the day, you're not truly happy. You trying to sponge from me.
So
really
you believe in soul
me.
ties for real?
It was deep.
If I believe, then that means it's a theory. So that means I'm entertaining the thought. I got faith in me. I don't believe in shit. You can try to love spell me with raviolis and whatever, nigga. That's you.
Right. Okay.
You gonna be pulling while I'm going.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not pushing, tugging, nothing. You pulling, and it's gonna be the whole way. Like, if you didn't understand me from the jump, I don't give deals. The devil tell you, God tell you, watch who you dealing with.
Right.
God
That's the
tell
truth.
You be one way, and you got access granted.
That's true.
I tell people the same shit. So if I'm ready to put hands on you or do whatever afterwards, you done already crossed the line.
Right. So what is you? Tell me something about like love in the industry, sex in the industry, like
publicly or hidden.
I mean, it's a lot of hidden shit, but publicly, just being out there and having to be
a healthy,
visible,
healthy, uninsecure relationship.
Like just being visible with a person for a couple years or a couple, you know what I'm saying, months or whatever.
Genuinely?
And then
or for
after the situation, everything goes bad. But now because we're in the internet world, shit blows the fuck up.
Now everybody's in the business.
That's the same shit I was saying as far as once you put your ass online in your bathroom in your house, you just let the homies who ain't never been in your house. I don't look at you the same. You not as private as you say you is. You not who you trying to portray to be.
But her question is really deep. Listen to what she's saying. She's asking you about in the industry, like as far as but like public breakups.
It's public breakups.
Now
shit like that.
It all depends. Like at the end of the day, outcome equals income. People, you in how you start. What is your shit built off of?
Okay.
If your foundation wasn't even real meaning not something I can see on TV. Reality sold on TV. Realistically,
Facts.
TV is not real.
Right.
Realistically, TV doesn't exist. That's not a section you can go to.
Right.
So, with that being said, you got to know exactly what your boundaries is in this relationship, what y'all getting into this shit for now, because disappointments help you realize what's what.
Right.
I just, nigga, you already know, I just stopped talking to somebody who got a following in this bit, and it's like, bro, if you badmouth me, it's going to go bad because it's not going to add up to what you're saying because of the years that I've been being me.
Right.
Has been genuine.
Right. Okay, I see it. Mm-hmm.
So you can run your smear campaign, but as long as I don't say shit,
it is what it is.
The truth don't come out later.
I don't like to like my perception.
Right.
It's always been like single.
Right.
Even when I'm in a relationship.
Right.
Nobody would never know. I just got out of 2 year. And it wasn't good.
Like that?
And so look. So in that aspect right there, you can say that you actually been in relationships with people and were willing to keep it on the low.
I just didn't have no choice.
Right.
And you know why? I don't date like high, like, you know, people on my status.
Right.
And it's not because I don't want to. I don't know. I never felt comfortable enough to go public with nobody. I don't want to look stupid if a nigga's playing around.
Right.
I don't got time for none of that.
Right.
I just feel like I like regular type of guys.
Yeah.
I don't really care for. I'm not the one for that.
So you wouldn't even be in the Kevin Samuels conversation wanting a $100,000 nigga.
I'm good on all that.
Right.
I need some real genuine type of shit. I don't need. The more money they got, the more control they have. I've never been dependent.
Say it.
I've always been independent because of that. Like, if you think about our grandmothers, like, they didn't want them to go to work.
Right.
The man went to work.
Right.
And he also had another family around the corner.
He sure the fuck did.
You can't say shit, bitch, because you don't go to work.
You don't go to work.
Wash these dishes and shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck.
And I
see,
will never do that.
I don't understand if women understand that perspective of life today. What?
You got to understand there was a time where women having money was illegal. So this
Truth.
is the reason why niggas feel like you should have some money because it's a new thing. It ain't really as potent as women trying to portray it to be.
Right.
So when niggas started that 10-band challenge some years ago and there's females showing it, it ain't females who working for corporations.
I feel you. Okay.
Yeah, you got 10. Yeah, you got 10 bands.
Did y'all get that?
Who the fuck is gonna be proud to stand next to you?
Right. In the way you received your 10 bands.
You playing fucking spades out here. You got a new king every week.
Right.
I understand that.
These ladies.
It's like, bro,
telling you the truth.
Realistically, it's like you want me to judge you for fucking Snow White or something.
But see, even on that level, I feel what you're saying before. A motherfucker to have a different king every week and never ever built the foundation with either one is something going on.
It's you.
There's something going on with you. Because if I'm with a king, obviously he got a foundation somewhere. He gonna give you something if you that bag,
but
right?
Listen, what if you running into dudes that just ain't kings? Some people just have poor.
It's some type of reflection
in men. Yeah, they really do.
All right, that ain't
but
even
see,
in
that's
men.
even in men. That's just people. They don't
have 15 characteristic traits the exact same.
See, they attract who they attract.
I was talking
these
about the bitches with 10 bands.
Oh yeah, so
different kings.
That's because
that's true.
It's certain. Are we talking about untasteful 10 bands now? This is that difference, and it goes to a different type of nigga. That I can't, because every nigga is intrigued differently.
Yeah,
so
because
this is why
there's a trick out there for everybody. Put it like that.
So I'm saying a nigga might be more turned on in a marriage with somebody who is promiscuous, who does do third parties and ain't got shit to do with business. It's other people.
Right. So
he might get a rush out of that.
Right.
I've never heard no black person say they like seeing their wife sleep with other people, but I have heard Caucasian people say
that's how they get a bag. Yeah,
right.
They in shit like that. You feel
Got
me?
you.
Yeah.
It's different shit, but at the same time, you know what you're not going for. And if somebody you like started head over heels liking right now did something untasteful to where you like, oh no, nigga, that's a black eye my reputation. Yeah. You'll never touch that person again.
That's right. Facts. That's facts.
But it's somebody out there who look at you like you stupid. That nigga,
I would have did that for the bag.
Go ahead and do it
true.
for the bag then.
That's true.
So that's why
it's deeper than the bag for me though. But
I'm not more on the cons of life. I'm more on the pros. That's why I say.
Well, let's get on that. Deeper than the bag, because it's a lot of females who say it's deeper than the bag for me, but when I listen to certain things, everybody got a number.
Tell me what you mean when you say that.
When I say everybody got a number, is because it's like, if it's to the point where I'm in a situation where it's like, I'm in the bind, Nate. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Some bitches got a number.
Bitches, but like, we can say that.
I can feel what I'm saying? Some bitches got a number. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people got a number. If you in the bind, Nate, niggas got a number too. A lot of niggas got a number. A lot of niggas babysit or house sit for a nigga because they got a number. You on my line? Is you on my line?
I see what you're saying.
It's a lot of niggas who's house sitting for niggas because they got a number, but they need that to make their bag.
Homosexuals.
It's a whole lot of these motherfuckers out here. There's a lot of people out here really not keeping it real what they say.
Yeah, so
see what I want to get to is the truth of everything. Niggas ain't really keeping it real, and females really ain't keeping it real out here. It's some shit that people would do.
People are on reality TV.
Come on, man. Some people would do some.
I think the ladies keep it more real than the niggas.
I believe so. I think the ladies keep it 100%.
Sukiana crazy ass. I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Yeah. But see, I wonder how Sukiana feel in the inside of her body at night when she go home and be like, I said all that, but damn, do I feel belittled at the end of the day? Or do I feel happy?
Don't feel belittled.
Okay, well, yeah.
You got some that just really don't give a fuck.
She's really doing porn on that too, so I really think she's comfortable with herself.
She's comfortable with everything. Shout out to Suki. Shout out to motherfucking Suki.
Look, you already know. I archived this shit. You can't say I didn't make the video. Tell the bitch, you need to redo this, bitch, with the 504. They like, she's like, I'm on it.
True.
That's my dog. But once you start doing other shit that I feel I can't relate to. No, it ain't unapproved. You're not here
it's just to
approval.
Relate to. Yeah, it's just I don't relate to that. Yeah.
You're not here for me.
Yeah. A lot of people got to know that too as an individual. If you're in a relationship, it's like this. Because I had my homeboy, not even my homeboy, I had my little cousin. He asked me this. He like, man, how can I get out of a complicated situation? I said, if it's complicated, my nigga, why are you in it?
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? And he telling me, no, it's just complicated. I said, hey, my nigga, ain't nothing bigger than your peace, P. You feel me? If your peace is compromised, my nigga, get run, my boy. Right. So he's in a situation where his peace is compromised, but he feeling like children is involved. Check it out, my nigga. Hey, it don't take no time to get your shit together.
Kids too.
Come on, man. The devil
he really don't want to leave.
He don't want to leave. I told him. I said, man, the pussy must be great.
He might have
because you ain't ready to leave yet. You dig? If you're ready to leave, you're ready to go. Like my mama told me, if you're ready to go, you gonna go, right?
Just go.
You gonna go.
Ain't no talk about it. You out of it.
He might be codependent on her.
So when people say I'm in a complicated situation in the industry,
they not ready to leave.
They not okay.
That's just what it is.
That's just what it is.
Because ain't nothing that complicated. You can get the fuck on with it.
In the industry though.
I know in the regular, no, not just the industry.
In a regular situation, the industry too.
Not
all of it.
In a complicated, a relationship that's not real in the industry is already complicated.
Come on now.
It's a business.
Dirk and Dage.
It's kind of real
easy. You think it was, oh yeah, Dirk and Dage was so lost, bro.
I just thought about them too after I heard this song.
Dirk and Dage. That was so not it. I mean, Dage Love, that's my girl, but I'm going to keep it real with you, man. I may say it on camera, she might hate me later, but I mean, I think she had a couple bitches. You feel what I'm saying?
What? That's not a question.
She had bitches.
That ain't no fucking question.
She had bitches. She should have just came out like Young and May and wrecked. You feel me? Got her paper.
That's what I think is the difference. I don't think she had bitches. I think she had somebody that she was with, like trying to make it work
crazy.
throughout
You
the
can't
craziness
do that.
of the shit. So
do y'all think relationships work with regular people in the industry when you make it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
it's the individual.
This is how I feel. I feel the last relationship you've ever seen in the rap industry that we grew up off of is DMX and his last wife.
Look, I know.
Yeah. But he broke up with her and got another bitch.
That's why I said the last, because it's now not normal to be with your high school sweetheart.
Why is it not normal?
I'm gonna say, why is that?
That's the standard.
What's the standard? What the fuck is the standard?
Tell us.
We need you to be with this person so your numbers and our business, as far as the money we put into you,
right?
We need this to come back. And the way that we feel as far as our rollout plan and the way that we see it fit best is you should be with her,
right?
And then we're gonna build this conglomerate.
That means you signing up for the money. You can do what you want to do.
Well, you did that the moment you signed for this deal.
No, any deal can be negotiated. That's not necessarily true.
Once you sign, it can't be negotiated.
It can. You have to negotiate before you sign.
You can renegotiate
that right there.
Yeah,
that right there.
A lot of people don't. What I said? I said once.
But I feel what you said because a lot of people don't read the contract before signing.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
Not for what it could be. I'm on what it is. That's why.
But see, I feel what you said because a lot of people don't read the contract. You get a bottle in there. You get a pop the bottle session. You get a let's go, and you just sign without reading.
Bro, this is what it. All right, so let's look at it this way. Let's say I'm a gang member, right?
Right.
I take a deal, and the label moves me out of state.
Right.
But
you taking your bitch or what?
No, let me get there.
Okay, let's go.
I really don't have no money. They don't know that they paying for my shit. But the thing is, the hood is on fire right now.
Right. I need to get out.
So, did I run? Or did I
not necessarily. You just did what's best for you.
Yeah. All right. So, and on my songs is. One of these niggas are gonna die.
Eventually.
Did I not just put y'all out there for that? Because I'm antagonizing somebody. I'm saying something
you
to
are.
Somebody.
And you left. So in reality, you semi-ran, but yeah, you ran.
It was for the bag.
You ran.
Okay, so
you ran for the bag.
Right, so
yes, you did.
Never mind gangbang. Let's say I'm a first-time parent. And they just throw a number out there.
That's why I say it's a number for everybody, P.
That's for people who don't know themselves.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Because at the end of the day, if I know, like, bro, I can look at you in your face and tell you, like, you really don't know who I am. And this is more than often.
Yeah, I can hear it. Look, I can feel it from you because I can really say you did it.
But
okay, so
I can't convince nobody that, and I'm not here for that.
Right.
Why? Because now when looking at the Bible is like, shit, God didn't really do too much motherfucking talking. There was a couple messages, and then you play with me. I'm finna go ahead and
that's why I keep telling people, God was a gangster, y'all.
Yeah, God.
I don't know why y'all trying to play with this man. You know what I'm saying?
So my whole shit now is
look, gangster over all demons. Stop playing. This is God.
Say it again.
Gangster over all demons. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his shit out there, boy.
Like
you feel me? He did his thing. Ain't no way. You feel me? How you kill me, but I come back? What, bitch? It's a different story out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's just something different, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean? If it's meant to be, it's meant. You know what I'm saying?
Not like at the end of the day, people are confusing destiny and faith.
Let's go.
You already have a destiny. That's why I tell you got choice. You got the freedom. You can choose whatever you want. You made your shit hard.
Right. That's where mercy comes in.
Nigga,
that's where mercy comes in because you're making yourself hard with that.
I'm going to be real and ask you this because it fucks me up when people be like, oh, you can repent. I'm like, shit, from what I know about God, he not letting you into heaven for giving you in vain.
Right.
I don't believe that. I think they making God seem much more not unforgiving than he really is. I feel like it's just stupid. Like, don't have sex before you're married, but then we are put together to have hormones. It's crazy.
Right.
It's kind of like I'm gonna lock you in this fucking grocery store, and I know you're hungry as fuck. But if you touch anything,
but he also told Adam not to eat the apple. He didn't tell women not to eat the apple.
I get that. I'm just saying that God is not
true.
As hard as people making it seem.
Women are naturally stronger than men. The problem
that's
is
the truth. I agree with that.
Y'all have emotional battles. That's what I look at as far as the karma.
That's the truth. Yeah, that's
the truth.
Yeah, maybe I can knock you out. Maybe I can be more physically, but at the end of the day, emotionally, once one taps into her real self, it's like unbothered.
Yeah, it's unbothered. Yeah, that's true.
And that shit hurt.
It does.
That shit, like, when you know you fucked up and it's like, damn. And
so why do y'all keep? Well, I can't say y'all. Why
you know what she
do
means.
some men in general continuously fuck up? If that hurts so much,
I'm not more on. I can't answer that question.
That's why I said
I'm not in the fucking
general.
up. So because at the end of the day, like I told you and I showed you until like it took a year for you to understand me with how I look at Black's Law. And then when you seen like, okay, no, this is really like, and it's worded different, but this is it.
Is how you perceive things.
I can't. I can't get around it. So there's no ignorance for the law in the court of law. So why do I got to deal with your ignorance?
That's a fact.
Then on top of it, here it is.
Don't put that on the shirt. He said it first, y'all. Don't put it on.
Then here it is. People want expectations that they will never hold themselves to out of other people, instead of just accepting people where they at.
That's the game right there.
Oh, man.
That's the truth. Because I asked my homegirl the other day. It was on the message. I can pull it up. She said, "How do I stay? I mean, if I feel like this person, if I don't trust this person, why would I stay in a relationship?"
Now, time out.
So
how can you forgive me if you haven't forgiven yourself?
So what I said like this is what I told her. She said, "How can I trust this person if I'm being in a relationship?" I said, "Well, before I asked this question, is the rent on time?" I was joking. You feel what I'm saying? So I got a lot of people laughing and everything like that too. But in reality, it was 2 days past and then someone else commented and it was like, "Oh, hell no. It don't matter if the rent on time, if he paid the rent or not. If you can't trust the person, why are you dealing with him?" And I said, "Well, once again, let me ask you this question. After this post, is she still with this nigga?" You know what she said? "I'm just going to leave it right there because that's not my business." At the end of the day, it's a lot of stuff that people go through and that they say, but in reality, they ain't ready to move on it. You know what I'm saying? So I asked women today, it's like same thing Kevin Samuels is actually really asking women out here today is really, are you willing to give up a nigga who's actually paying your bills? He's actually coming home. He may not come home every single day on time. He may not do this, but he going to pay the bill, make sure the garbage is out, all this other bullshit. He's going to make sure you're secure in who you are, but sometimes 9 out of 10 a nigga may step out. You fucking with him or not.
Like she said to me,
but it be women who be stepping out. It's women who step out on the low, but not gonna say that they stepping out on the low. They just gonna move the way they move and then come back and say, you shouldn't have did this. The reason why some people have a fucked up relationship is because somebody in the relationship is moving that way and they mad about how they're moving because they feel like you're probably moving the same way I'm moving.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying.
Not
some
just
people
all
may
women,
do that. I'm telling you the truth, though.
But
you feel what I'm saying?
You want to know why it's more like that for women than it is for men?
Why?
Because no woman want to be looked at like, damn, she got all them baby daddies. A man, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck how many kids you got. If all them women can say this, this nigga here with the woo, it makes another female be like, well, wherever y'all fucked up at, I'm
better at it. Yeah, I feel you because I say that to my friends all the time too. I tell them it's like, listen, if you want to cheat, men can cheat all day long. The reason why this is what I tell women all day. Men can cheat all day long. When we get to cheat, it's a fuck up. Why? Because you can get pregnant. That's your fuck up.
No.
That's your fuck up.
I don't think so. I think it's deeper. It's emotional. So listen.
But see, I feel like women cheat with emotion.
And that's what cheat with emotion. Because physical is one thing. That's nothing.
Yeah.
Emotional, you can do, like, to me, like in anything you do, battle rap, relationships, like he said, women are more stronger than
men. Yeah.
Physically, they got us.
Yeah.
We're intact with our emotions and they're not.
Right.
We can forgive them for cheating. They can never. It's their pride. It's their
That's true.
For the average man, you seen it. I'd let it go. I just want what's mine.
Yeah, that's true.
And you taunting me.
Yeah.
So now you leave me no choice but to just go buy some more and then I never talk to you.
Okay.
Like even when you want to cry, you got the bubbles coming out your nose, and it don't matter. At the end of the day, we here to co-parent now.
Okay, I feel that.
So you did that to yourself.
Yeah.
This is a contractual world. Watch how you contract. You let whoever your homegirls is in your ear, them bum ass bitches. Now you the boss bitch, you taking care of them.
Yeah,
you stupid.
You read what you sow. Yeah, you speak though. You spoke on it. That's what it was. But see, I'm feeling that too. But it, like I said, it goes back to that women do shit out of anger, considering the fact that they can't. you guys, because they're attached to emotion, you guys don't hurt the way they hurt. So in the fact that
ain't true too.
No.
This is what I mean.
You guys are good at not showing your hurt.
That's part of the rule in the contract of being on this earth as a man.
So because you guys aren't able to show your hurt,
I responded like you. Like if I wore your emotions in depth, the same way you did,
and I felt you, all blowed up. Somebody gotta have logical sense at the time.
This is the cold part. Like so, you telling me that's really what women be wanting to know that nigga is in love. Like bro, like
she be wanting some crazy shit until that crazy shit happens.
Baby, don't leave. I'll bite your elbow.
If you get,
why you doing?
Thank you, baby. I just wanted that. No.
I just wanted that. No, that don't make sense. And see that
the pull and tug.
So that's where I always get into this.
People be in the honeymoon phases of their relationship. They fight. And never problem solve, so it'd be the same circle,
right? See, but that's where it always goes left with me when I have a conversation with some of my homegirls. Is because I have so many male friends around me to where I understand what you guys are really saying. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I look at myself and I'll be like, "Damn, I was that chick one time." And then I can look at another homegirl and be like, "I can't tell you exactly what you're doing, but you in that chick phase." You know what I'm saying? I didn't surpassed it. You feel me? So I kind of get what you guys are saying on how women are very.
Tell me I can take your bitch. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you can.
No, I really can.
I'm like, she lost.
Yeah, look,
she fucking lost.
Look, I looked at his look. I'm right here in the guy. I looked at his female. I'm like, man, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could take your bitch. Why? Because she gullible, bro. And she was real gullible. I said, man, this is so crazy to me because
but she's somebody with a bag.
What attracts you to her? Because you're very smart.
Yeah, this is some real shit.
Is it an opposite attracts type of thing?
No, he's into. In my opinion,
I'm into art.
He's into art type of female. So in reality, when I say art, it's like he look at
like
different.
My favorite person is Villa Logan. I ain't never had sex with her. I love Charlie. Like that's my nigga. You feel me? But I can't fuck with her because she won't tell on herself. Like I'm the type of nigga like if you won't tell your brother you like me, then I can't fuck with you. I don't care if your mama
don't
like
do me like that.
Right.
I don't care.
Brag about me a little bit.
Brag about me a little bit.
I don't care.
I'm somebody, nigga.
Like,
you feel me?
I'm like, but if you can't look at I'm paying you in that type of homage and respect, then you just look at it as I'm being weird. That's cool. I'd rather be weird because I know everybody don't have the same genuity.
Just being in the industry, because you guys are definitely in the industry, and if you guys, like I said, once again, let them introduce themselves one more time and tell them where you can find them at and where you guys can follow them on their platforms and what they have new going on. Let's one more time, Miss Black Diamond, Queen of Compton.
Yes, I am MBD. That is, the acronym for Mrs. Black Diamond, the Queen of Compton. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at the Queen of Compton. Everything's spelt the politically correct way, not the ghetto way. The Queen of Compton. You can go stream all my music. Just look up MBD, Mrs. Black Diamond. My battles, MBD. Anything MBD or Mrs. Black Diamond, you're going to find whatever, man.
Once again,
oh, man. Wesace with a 5 on that bitch on IG. You feel me?
Spell it out for him because a lot of people get confused.
Yeah, so if you kind of on the slower side, just go ahead and put these two words together. So, Wes, W-E-S, Ace with the 5. But don't space it. Put it together. And it's Wesace 5. See that?
That's fire.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep. Yeah. So, if y'all want to get tapped into anything they have going on, Miss Black Diamond, Queen of Compton, and Mr. Wesace, you know what I'm saying, with a 5 in the middle. You feel what I'm saying? Now, back to this conversation. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
But look, let's get on to a different topic about this. Because you guys are in two different type of raps, but you are in the same rap game. You get what I'm saying? So in reality, it's like you do battle rap. You know what I'm saying? You come off with some, hey man. First of all,
they want me to step in the battle. Like,
wait, first of all,
rap, though.
Look,
that ain't fair.
Wait, I gotta say this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get back to what I was just saying, but. That I wear a lot of hats. That starter hat with you and Fig is so good.
Oh, man,
thank you. I wear a lot of hats because
That's
I definitely wear a lot of hats. You know what I'm saying? And it all started with a starter cap. You feel what I'm saying? I definitely think everybody needs to hear that song.
Couple quarters in the game, never got them back.
Come on, man. I love that song, and shout out to Fig. You feel what I'm saying? My main man. We know what you're doing out here politicking in the streets. But back to what I was saying, man. So. in reality, like, tell us a little something about, I know you into battle rap, he's into regular, you know what I'm saying, spitting, being in the industry and stuff like that. How is it a difference between battle rapping and having to come up with something and remember that shit within, like, what is it, like 40 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour before the show?
You talking about for battle rap?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm about to just break it down for you.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it.
So first and foremost, and you ain't wrong, but people try to paint the picture that I am known as a battle rapper. I've been doing music first.
No, but that's what I was telling you. I said she does definitely music first.
That's why I left
But she
rap.
do battle rap. You feel what I'm saying?
And I'm about to get back in there, but
yeah.
I had to take a break from that because
battle rap is a weird box.
No, but I like it
is
because I like battle rap is because it's like research. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like, I tell people all the time, if I want to get some or know about somebody, I'm going to hit up a battle rapper. You feel what I'm saying? Why? Because they research so fucking well. They're like the FBI.
Yep.
It's like, I don't understand how you know that little nigga was a part of this crew and that crew and came back and you was this. I don't know.
It's some unloyal person in their crew and it happens.
And it's a leak in the system. It's a leak in the system. You feel what I'm saying? And the way battle rappers get that information, I'd be like, oh my God, they're the FBI.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the part I'm asking you about.
No, this the deep part right here. Imagine you told a specific person, maybe one or two people, one thing about your life, which will never happen, but they always say like battle rap is mental. You got a mind over matter. Right. They might say, fuck your dead daddy just died last night, bitch, and you took him off the... Right. You got to really just hold it down. Right. They might say some shit that's not true. Right. A lot of the times they make up stuff to make it look good. If it's believable, they'll believe that. Right. It's a real mental game.
See how I told you why I'm living Black Slow?
Right. You got to hold it down.
She's talking about battle rap.
So look.
How many homies are in jail for metaphors?
So look.
Nigga called him a bitch.
Okay, hold up.
So it's mental. So imagine if I told you something about me that's very detrimental. Right. And only I told you. Right. And this person says it. In a battle, it ain't what they said.
It's who said it in the reality.
I only told you. So you finding out in the battle that your best friend
ain't as loyal as you thought it was.
And so it's a mental game. What do? Do you cry? Do you look at this bitch like, bitch, you got me fucked up? Right. Or do you just send out to yourself and say, I'm going to keep my head in the game? Yeah. It's real detrimental. Now, the question, to answer your question, music is where I came from. That's what I started with. I love music, period. That's my first love. The battle rap is just like a bitch on the side or something. Right? When people start boxing me in and say, oh, MBD, oh, that's a battle rapper. Yeah. MBD came from battle rap. Mrs. Black Diamond is my artist name. Right. So when they say, oh, MBD, oh, she's just a battle rapper. No. I've been doing music, thicker than the Snickers and all that. Right. Before I even entered battle rap.
I definitely know that.
You feel me? So that bothers me. The difference between battle rap and this, first of all, sometimes you get 3 months to study your opponent.
Oh, okay.
2 weeks to 3 months, depending on how good you are. Okay. You can get you can call their best friends, their exes. You can get all the scoop. Right. You can make up some shit, you know, and you do what you do. Right. You get 3 months to study them. I have no filler. You got to be bar for bar. I learned this the hard way. Right. I went from music to battle rap. So a lot of the stuff I was saying was dope. Right. But it wasn't haymakers. It wasn't double entendres. It wasn't like. Right. Like, she don't get it. She don't get the strategy. The strategy was hard for me.
Because she's trying to be too nice. Yeah.
It was hard for me, the strategy. So I had a lot of filler, and I had some dope lines in between. But battle rap, you got to hit every fucking bar.
Every angle,
Shout out to Geechee Gotti, my bro. Every fucking bar. I had to learn to go from, damn, I write music and my shit fire. I might write a catchy chorus, but that shit not gonna pull me over in battle rap. I gotta have to go bar for bar. Right. Then when I left battle rap, I had to come back to music, and it's like, damn, my music is so bar for bar that the fans don't understand what I'm saying. It's going over their head. Right. I have to find a mixture. Right. So I've mastered both.
Oh, that's dope.
In order to come up with a catchy ass hook or some simple shit, some repetitive shit, and then there's battle rap. When I go back, I'm really nervous as fuck. Right. Right now, I'm nervous as fuck. I got so comfortable just doing music. When I go back, it's got to be bar for bar. I can't like.
You can't play with it.
No, man. Yeah. And when I left, people were really waiting. Like, when is she gonna step back? When I step back, gotta be crazy. Right. So what's the difference? To answer your question.
Yeah, that's crazy right there. Mm-hmm. So what is the difference in you? You know what I'm saying? Having to actually just think of actual, like you said, metaphors, double entendres, and shit like that in the rap game, and actually have to, you know, have relationships with artists and shit like that, and separate the artistry with the people you know on the streets and what you know as knowledge of how you used to move. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of like. Can't tell your real story, but you got to put it in a metaphor. You get what I'm saying? So how hard is that? Because it's like you telling on yourself.
Like trying to explain niggas, no ID found me.
Right.
And it's like when they say they rapping, it's like, okay, well that's cool. Like who you affiliated with?
Right.
This shit's high school.
Right.
I'm gonna always be the coolest kid on the campus because I'm always the new kid.
Right. So how do you put high school in a rap? Because I think a lot of people don't make it is because they don't put too much of themselves in their rap. And people have to figure out who they are.
Yeah, not, you know, like, what I'm saying? For real, like you see Moneybagg Yo now.
Right.
You see his prime picture? Mm-hmm. You want to see my prime picture?
Nigga, yes.
That shit looks that nothing like that.
I would love to see your prime picture.
That shit looks nothing like that.
Okay.
I only have the BMs I have now is because I've been getting money.
Right.
So the reason why now that as far as my relationships is I'm finna dumb it down and see like I'm stealing shit from Young. I don't know if he's playing or if it's real life. Like, yeah, I'm playing broke. But it's like, nigga, you anybody who got eyes can read the play. You just rolled up a half ounce and 2 blunts. Bitch, right. You ain't broke. Shut up.
Well, no, see, people ain't broke. They don't know how to prioritize. They don't know their money.
That is
so
true,
they don't
too,
know money management.
Being around people are influenced by what they think is some
True.
shit.
Yeah, right.
True.
Not knowing that you influenced by a lot.
Yeah.
So the nigga who's trying to steal this man's persona who rolls an ounce and 2 blunts every day, but puts it on the ground when he got some juice and he just hit and got some little money and this shit and it look like the world and it's like, bro, you're lying.
Right. How many people you come across like that?
I keep my energy pure. You know, I just cleaned house. Like, I'm willing to kill a nigga over fucking with my mental.
Right. That's true.
I just lost my little sister in November.
Right.
So it's like, I'm the hood rat and she died in the street. So it's like, I feel like somebody owe me.
Right.
Everybody
Sorry to hear that, yeah.
So
yeah, like, I lost my brother, you know what I'm saying, August 29th on everything. My little brother, you feel me?
I'm not being fair with nothing right now. So it's like.
Condolences to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But see, I feel what you're saying. But see, what I start to think about is the way life is just the perception on how we take things. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. But remember, I told you last year. Pay me like something you can't be without, or pay me like some shit you scared of.
Look, this is what my uncle used to say. Rest in peace. He used to say, "The streets owe me." The streets owe me. When you see a penny, you pick it up and be like, you know, it ain't even nothing. The streets owe me. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like the hustle that I put forth, I feel like the streets owe me too, though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I can't wait. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't be in this position if I wasn't waiting. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm about to spark. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When I spark, I don't want nobody to feel no type of way.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
That would be an ideal
It's a lot
world.
of us out here finna spark. You feel what I'm saying?
That would be an ideal world. That go back to answer your question, how you asked me as far as the industry and the fucking battle world.
Right.
I ain't told my story. You gotta remember, I sold Def Jam a 2-year-old job. I feel like I taught Frank Ocean and A$AP Rocky how to judge.
Right. Well, look, tell people about that.
I'm not finna let you have my
being tied in with Def Jam and everything like that. Tell people about that because a lot of people don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I feel like people don't give credit where it's due, and it's because they don't know exactly who you are, what you represent, because you're so humble.
I don't need them to. My kids do.
But you're such of a humble spirit, such as yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get to know who they are because they're so humble, and you perceive me as this person because this is what you see, and I have to put on a show. But this is all like being actors and actresses. You feel what I'm saying? When you on that camera, it's not me.
Public figure, private lifestyle.
Right. So I be telling people, it's not that person on the camera. It's a difference between Black Diamond and who her real name is. It's a difference between Wesace and who you are. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people perceive you as who you are on that screen.
That's even better though, because to know me in real life is to be edgy. You got to be just as edgy as me as a person to be comfortable with me, because at any given time I can be any given whoever the fuck I'm telling myself I need to be.
So, but just give us a little scoop about how you started and where you came from and how you released yourself, because a lot of people don't know. This person right here, Wesace, man, it wasn't about the bag. It was about respect level and how you do things and the way you move. If you don't move how he move, he's not willing to move exactly the same way you are. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of people out here who is, I'm not going to say what we doing, but it's a lot of people out here going against their faith and jumping because they tell you can't make no money. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, what he about to say is like how he take the bag and say, I can flip this and just be in reality world and move. So tell us your little experience about how you know what I'm saying, went through your experience with the high level industry and back to on the streets ready to go, you know what I'm saying, still in a movement.
Oh, so from the do it from the opposite, from how most niggas be high off this shit and come back to reality.
Come on now.
All right, so nigga was on Skid Row. I stayed in the I think the San Julian apartments for like 6 months until I got the termination agreement before I got out that shit. Right. They still owe the nigga, like, you feel me, a little something. So ain't even supposed to speak on the details, but that's how that shit happened. But doing that, it was more like wake up time because it's like I'm still getting invited to shit. I still got studio budget. I still got to do shit, but I'm not on that high in music. I'm not like now I'm feeling played.
Right.
This is how I learned dreams don't keep the lights on. So you got to work. You got to know the business.
There you go.
I came in the business creating a lot of shit that is the new standard. So I came in with an everyday cameraman. I came in with my own driver. Shout out my boy Salvadorian Ed. He was the driver. My nigga Frank, he was the motherfucking road manager. With my nigga Cookie Boy B, R.I.P. Zowers.
Right,
like,
rest in peace.
You feel me? A nigga, I didn't started a lot of shit that I really can't speak on. Right. But it's cool. But as far as the music from the high to now, it was like I was never really on the high. You seen me. I was doing everything around music. Right, right. Like, I'm finna outshow you in the D-boy spot. So when you pop up to Baltimore, and I know you niggas don't have no fan base out here, you only opening because Jeezy here. Right, right. Jeezy bring everybody out. Right, he sure does. But I was just watching him on Sony today. You don't know I've been in town for the whole month. Ain't no fucking Def Jam studio out here, nigga. Right. We in the trap. I'm working. Right. I'm working with everybody down here. So before right now, y'all gotta check out if y'all in tune. Back east, y'all tap in Young Moose. He got a crazy story. Shout out my nigga Bad News Baltimore. You feel me?
Bad News Baltimore. That sounds like an interesting name.
Yeah, it's a TV series. Shout out my nigga Cashland Bird. You feel me? He got his own little brand and shit too.
Shout out to you. We got to get you on the show, Cashland Bird.
Shout out the whole 4-0, man. Like, I love Baltimore. They saved my life, and they done did a lot of.
I like Baltimore too. What's your man name? What's his name?
Nah, he from DC.
Oh yeah, I like him too.
Like,
shout out to DC, man.
You getting me in trouble. You got niggas moving around the whole little. You hear me? They don't even know I'm in them pockets like that. On Bloods, I'm in the cut like pus. They not ready for me.
This motherfucker.
You hear me? It's like at the end of the day, I be wiggling and just staying with real genuine people. So it do what it's supposed to. The synergy is supposed to grow. So it's like at the end of the day, I'm in my Dame Dash bag now as far as I network with a lot of females because they more focused and determined to get shit. You can cuss them the fuck out and they still gonna come out with a result.
Come on now.
I don't care if it's 60-40, it's 40% loose ends we gotta tie down, but we gonna tie these down before they come back and bite us in the ass. Right. Thanks. Everyday life, people living like that and they got 40% shit that come back and bite them in the ass. So that's part of the high that niggas be on in the industry. Right. Not realizing your business.
Well, let me ask you this then, since you saying that, because I see that you like fuck with females, and I like that, and I like your perspective on things. So, if we had a chance to really put a female in office, seriously, would you rock with it?
As long as I know it's a solid nigga in her ear.
He's a pimp.
That's vice versa. That's vice versa.
That's vice versa.
No, because you can't guide.
I fuck with you.
You can't guide.
That's vice versa.
You can,
but that's the truth.
I'm telling you, because I heard Barack say, like, I'm the president, but she really the president. Like, my
she really do her
she
shit.
Really do
but
this.
you see, they talking about allegations right now about her
I say,
even being born a woman.
Well, those allegations everywhere. Those allegations I don't believe to be true, but that's my opinion.
Ain't nobody said you was a man.
No. Well, no, some people to be thinking, I got some strong features. Fuck them.
We ain't say nothing about features. We said, who called you a man? Stop playing.
I mean, battle rap bitch ass niggas in New York. Fuck all you. I can't say
that's in a battle rap.
How is that? How is that? What do you like about how is battle rap in New York different between battle rap and Los
Angeles? The accent be fucking.
It's the West.
They accents be fucking her up. She want to laugh, but she want to get mad when she hears certain little shit.
She on her corrupt moment.
It's the West.
She on her corrupt moment. She say, we don't give a fuck about the East Coast. We didn't come there. We fuck with
says
the
a nigga
West.
from Philly.
No.
Says a nigga from Philly.
They never respect the battle rap.
Come on now. But a lot of people don't know that, though. But y'all inspire a lot of people.
He get to talking crazy.
Y'all inspire a lot of people, though.
And tell Speedy, like, hey, Big Gotti, talk to Young Gotti. He tweaking right now. He tweaking. Free Speedy.
See, but this...
Shout out to BMS.
Who was that on the show? Like, let me ask my backyard audience. Who was I just watching? The pimp. Who was his name? Sharp. Pimp Sharp talking to... What's her name? Kim something. He was on that head, you know what I'm saying? Tell her about life. Have you seen it?
No.
Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to go and watch that.
No, I really be like,
it was on No Jumper. Oh,
shout out No Jumper. Yeah, I'm like the library. The best shit is very in the dust in the back on top of some shit. Not in the middle where you go see it. You gonna have to fuck this shit.
Look, what's the first book you picking up at the library? Let me see.
The shit that look like the oddest in the oddest position.
Nigga, and what would that be? What would the title of that book be?
I don't know. It's the one you asked me the one I'm picking. Or you asking me
what would the title of that one book that you picking as the oddest book? What is you picking?
The oddest book I've ever picked that works in life for me is I could do anything if I just only knew how.
And that's
by Issa Crawford.
Okay. What did you learn from that book?
All right, so it's more of a being on not being subjective and being objective as far as viewing things and looking at people's shit. Right. That's how I end up getting into fights yet again, because it's like, but I'm tired of I just gave you 15 minutes of understanding.
Right.
I got to fuck you up now because you're not getting what I'm saying. I've been saying kumbaya. I've been saying please, Lord, King, talking to you real graceful. You feel me? I held your hand. You feel me? I almost kissed your knuckle. I'm trying to let you know no bad vibes. And you keep testosterone talking, and it's like, I'm finna go Jake from motherfucking
Stay
He Got Game. No.
Oh, it's from He Got Game. That's the way. Right in the neck,
you
boy.
Playing. Stop playing. Like, everybody ain't playing.
What is one of the books that for you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I was just thinking of 3, man. When I was in college, it was this one, but I really can't explain it. Mm-hmm. But it's called Ishmael.
Okay.
This was my philosophy class, so that shit was so mind-boggling because it looked at the world in the point of view of a monkey or a big.
It's the one with the red artwork with the. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I skimmed through it a little
bit.
That's
what I'm saying.
It looked
heard
like
it.
some African culture type shit.
Right.
But it's nothing like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really. Oh my God! It just like kind of like it left me questioning so many things, and the things that it left me with the questions made so much sense.
With self.
It was self. No, with humanity, the world that we live in.
Right.
Like, what makes you? The God created all of us. What makes you think? It was basically
about evolution.
No, kind of, but it was like their world. Like,
right.
Okay, so look, if you believe in aliens, we are aliens to them.
Right.
They're the norms.
Right.
In this book, we were not the norms.
Right.
They were. And the shit made
perfect.
It's just like, if God made you and made me both, and this is my perspective, and it makes
they
a lot of sense.
down in space looking.
Why? Not even about aliens. It wasn't about aliens.
Yeah, no,
it's just about the perspective of others and different type of worlds and
perspectives.
As an alien,
God made us all.
Right.
What makes you think that your perspective is
the correct
different, the correct way?
It's very similar.
Right.
It was the craziest shit ever.
Yeah, because somebody asked me, like, do animals have spirits and do animals feel shit?
Hell yeah.
It was
so to piggyback on what she said, it's like, let's say I don't know how aliens age, but let's say I'm an older alien, and it's like I've been looking at Earth for a long time, and it's like every year you niggas get deeper. That shit get grayer and grayer and grayer. I show my kids, my grandkids, an old picture of Earth, and that motherfucker so green and beautiful and colors and shit, and they like, look at these niggas.
Right.
Now look at look.
Right, the perspective of an alien.
And it's like, them niggas is fucking the world up.
Fucking it up, right.
That's
right.
Yeah.
Right. I feel what you're saying. Yeah, see, my book was The Richest Man in Babylon. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with that.
I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Do not buy a horse from a pit bull dealer.
Come on now. You feel what I'm saying? Well, it's because a lot of people don't have common sense. If common sense was common, everybody would have it. You feel what I'm
everybody
saying?
wouldn't be in jail.
You better know it. You see what I'm saying? But The Richest Man in Babylon, I actually got that book from Freeway Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man, this dude gave me the best book ever. You feel what I'm saying? Why? Is because it's about how to put your habits in perspective, not just money, just your habits, whatever you do. See, a lot of people form habits. You see what I'm saying? Instead of forming, irresponsible habits, we need to form actual habits that make sense. You get what I'm saying? Beneficial. And a lot of people don't understand manifestation, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to habits. You know what I mean? A lot of people can pick up a blunt every day, smoke it. You're going to go out there and you're going to buy from your man. You're going to do your shit. You're going to make sure you have this. That's a habit. You get what I'm saying? This is something that you wake up every single day and you understand that.
I definitely got that.
I save for this shit. You see
it
what
don't
I'm
matter
saying?
what increment you buying in.
It don't matter.
At the end of the day,
if a person would have thought, like, it don't matter what increment
so.
amount of water I drink every single day is going to cleanse my fucking body, it's going to allow me to have a regular bowel movement every day.
And you know I'm twisted.
See, we got to produce different habits.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And even in different habits, it's about money too as well. Mm-hmm. It's like he said, why in the hell would I be a barber but give you an investment and you sell hats?
Right.
What the fuck did I just do? Because that's not my stilo. That's not what I do. That's not how I get down. So in reality, why haven't I asked you to give me some custom brushes or some shit that's going to actually make me more money in my perspective.
People don't know how to
business.
brand partnership. And you hear me tell people all the time, like, if you know a McDonald's, I'll show you how to be McFlurries or be the cookies or be the hash browns.
Come on now.
Or do numbers attached to a number.
Or I could tell you how, or you can just watch the actual show of McDonald's and see how they put that shit together and buy the motherfucking land and have everybody, go ahead and put your shit on top of this and I make my money.
As well as a development company, like it's multiple companies because it's multiple streams of income, but at the same time, it's an investment group. That's true. One nigga on the team.
That's true, but McDonald's was a cold ass story. If y'all haven't watched it, man, watch the brothers. It was two brothers. It was two brothers who started that shit up. And one man came and took that whole motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, investment. You know what I mean? You got to watch it. It's a real situation,
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Man, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's some real stuff. You feel me? The power of fucking law. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit that go on that people don't even put in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. But because you guys are in the industry, tell some of these people today on if they're looking to get in the industry on even, because it's a 360 deal going on right now. A lot of people don't really know about three. Well, I mean, at least been going on for a while. But a lot of people don't know.
Be laughing when it comes to shit because it's like
but they don't know the ins and out of it. You know what I'm saying? But you've been through it. You feel what I'm saying?
It's a lot of people who are perceived bigger, and it's like, bro, I've been around people who conducting like real business. So like, even marriage is a business. If you fail that marriage, you fail that business. You can't talk to me about business.
But see, why don't people understand that marriage is a business and they take this emotion? Well, it's a woman thing because they emotional.
Nah, I really feel
it's emotional. Yeah, because it's an emotional thing because. I mean, just being around elderly people and then really listening to what they said. Like you said, they weren't able to actually even have money. It was illegal for women. So when we went haywire to say, hey, yeah, let's have women rights and let's do this shit.
Anthony,
you know what I'm saying?
Rosa Parks and Harriet
we lost sight of where our gender roles are. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, the kitchen don't mean shit because the nigga using the stove more than I mean, and he paying the rent.
Not even that. Niggas not even caring if you cook anymore.
Nah, who said cooking? I just said the nigga using the stove more than I mean, and he paying the rent.
I mean, that's true. I get it.
Let me get out the way.
But this is what I'm saying about that. Niggas using the stove and they making a lot of money. But women using the stove and they ain't feeding a lot of people. You get what I'm saying?
Or they got a man and they feeding the kids first.
Too good.
Or they feeding the kids first.
But it's a lot of our elders who have passed on, and our people are missing what they used to tell us. It's like we get into this fuck it mode. You get what I'm saying? And that fuck it mode not really cool. You know what I'm saying? When we raising boys out here, you feel what I'm saying? Because one day we got to release them in the streets and for them to be somebody's father, somebody's boyfriend, somebody's husband, somebody's whole situation. And these niggas out here are a little sassy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's only because. It's like I said, the word for 2022 is enabler. Like, I'm not finna be around you if you want me to be an enabler. I'm gonna tell you about yourself.
It's deeper than that for me.
It's deeper.
If you ever read the Woody Lynch letter, they wanted.
Come on now.
In the letter, they wanted women to be. Yeah. The idea was to break down. The black male.
They're taking fathers out of the house to stop proper development.
That's why. That's why you have that. What is it? The fucking system on a county system.
Right, because that's like them eating out of the hand. We're gonna break down the male.
Yeah.
The family structure and black people though particularly, and we're gonna break down the male. We're gonna emasculate him, and we're gonna have the woman dependent on us, the system. We're gonna feed her.
Not just that. We're gonna make her program her to say, "What can you do for me?" Because I've been watching you get fucked in front of me for so many centuries. What can you do for me? How you gonna make me feel safe? How you gonna make me feel secure?
I don't.
That's true, but why is it so hard for? Well, not even speaking for every man, because I know you can't speak for every male, but it's like it's hard to get to you niggas, man. Y'all motherfuckers is really emotional and don't want to speak on really the facts.
A lot of niggas is sons of bitches.
Come on now. I didn't want to say it. But at the end of the day, it's like a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? How do you get these sons of
a lot of niggas make excuses as far as, oh, well, my daddy wasn't there, and if he was, it's the capacity he was in instead of looking like, okay, well, how to be, how not to be, what to do, what not to do. I teach
my son different. It ain't no
No. I mean, he's talking about actual men out there who's speaking on the facts of, oh, I act this way because my daddy was emotional. I'm just saying
that's an excuse for them.
That's an excuse, yeah. And like you said, as a woman, they be saying, oh, women can't raise men. I know a couple men out here.
Listen, I've already done it. I'm doing it, so it's a fact.
Shout out to Beverly Baker. You know, I know a couple of motherfucking men out here in the streets that have done it. You know what I'm saying?
This for me, if we gonna look at stardom and mothers who have powerful children, we gonna say Shaq Mom, because she showed you like I can't do it by myself, and I know that. So come on now. He love his stepdad. That's his dad.
He does.
Then you got the foolish pride women who think they can do LeBron's mom.
Yeah, you seen Delonte out there, man. Motherfucking crazy.
At the end of the day, you owe it to me to where I can do whatever I want. What type of party? I sacrifice everything for you, nigga. I showed you how to do the left hand. I did this. Ain't nobody put you on the court and develop this game. You can honestly say my mama taught me how to play.
Right.
That's rare.
Right.
So at the end of the day,
but you
can't no man in the NBA foundation or nothing say nothing about developing him because all they did was sharpen.
Right. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, in y'all regular lives, like, I know a lot of people
LeBron
been raised
a living Tupac lyric.
You said what?
LeBron is a living Tupac lyric, like a couple of songs. Like
what?
He is Dear Mama.
What lyrics
he is the whole Dear Mama song. Without the fights. We ain't never heard him fighting his mama, but we heard about the Delonte shit. So being a young nigga, I can see. But this the cold part. What if you don't know that his mom like the hood mom, nigga, and his house was the hood house, and everybody like he don't have none of that judgmental shit because his mom is really like his homie.
Right. It's a lot of people like that out here, man. It's a lot of people.
You heard my mom tell you what age was I in the streets?
4.
These niggas is liars.
Right.
You know you heard my mom, not me. Yeah. I don't care. Like that's when it get to like a lot of people call for validation, but it's like, who are you calling? I'm finna call the pussy I came out of because you got me fucked up on the pussy I came out of. I'm not no pussy. I'm not. We not lying. We not being finna live conflicted. None of that shit. But the truth is the truth. They should give
women more credit. He's speaking. You know,
that's true. They should give women more credit. They don't.
They do not.
You know what I'm saying?
They say fuck bitches, fuck all that, fuck this. But how did you even get here? Niggas have to really push you out.
Now this is the thing. Respect. This is why I love black women because I start and end with you. But you gotta respect yourself before I can. Now I can't make a nation of people. But see, opposite sex respect. How
can you say that? But
because you can be respectful and then you end up with a disrespectful ass nigga, and then you can't do nothing but fight fire with fire.
Why is it so tough?
I'm not saying be with you. I'm just saying like period. Like if you think I'm gonna hold the door for you and you ratchet as hell, bitch, you walking in Chili's with the door slamming.
Let me ask you this. Why is it? Let me ask you this. This is gonna be a little interesting, and we probably have to do a lot of people. We probably do a follow up. We probably do a follow up. But why is it so easy for you guys to submit to other races than black women?
I think the communication barrier for the most part. If you look at it, people who got others, they do more yelling, but it's like the shit get done. I feel like I called my bro Bette from the hood today. Like we was just laughing. I'm like, bro, everybody from our section of the hood got others for BMs and others for girls. Like you the only one that got a mayate fool with the and he like, hey fool. You right, dog? I'm like, you stupid. He like, nah, because you know, he black and Mexican. But my sister, nigga, his wife is black. And but he's been with her since high school. The question is, why is it more susceptible? I'm just showing you whether it's a nigga with a dick, whether it's a nigga with a dick or it's the dick choosing the race. It doesn't matter. It's just more successful. In this case, my bro is Mexican and black. Right. He's choosing black.
Right. So it's not even really a choice on whatever it is.
No, what it is, I really feel like it's all right. So look, it's a fact that if you speak any other language other than English and you come here, you can surpass Americans. You don't have the self-sabotage and the spells that you putting on yourself every day. People talking a lot. I don't have I don't drive those type of cars, so I will never be in that area.
Right.
I'm very abundant. They don't even make that. So when they make a plane, car, boat, I'll probably have one of them.
Right.
I'm a stand out nigga. I never fit in.
Right.
But I want you to answer this question because she's asking you.
Why is it easier for you guys to submit to
other because of the communication?
Okay.
So you saying it's guys. I'm showing you how my nigga has a black woman and they are great.
But you're stating that he's Hispanic and black. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about black on different races, period.
I'm just showing you she's a black woman. It ain't
no difference. I feel what you're saying. So he's just saying it's really not a difference.
It's a communication barrier.
Well, that shows why he's different because nobody would have answered it that way. Yeah. But I respect it.
I respect that. Yeah.
So I respect that. The whole morality
it's just
relationship is
whoever
principle.
You have a cool, genuine relationship with and be able to understand,
and that's with anybody
as a person, whatever. Because there's some guys out there, and so in reality, what I'm getting at for the ending topic or the ending speech will be this: it's not about color, it's not about race, it's not about none of that. It's about who you click with. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's not even about the fact that you guys are out here saying that black men want to be with white women, want to be with Mexican women, nothing like that. It's really on a perspective. If you have a cool conversation with somebody and it click. You can't change it. You feel what I'm saying? And if that person is changing me as an individual, I can't change that either. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it just works. So for those women out there who may feel some type of way, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, if you can't hold a decent conversation or communicate properly or bring peace into your home, you might not have that guy you want.
So you might want to
check yourself at the end of the day. So in reality, it's not about black or white. It's about communication. And that's what it was. You see what I'm saying? So once again, I appreciate you guys coming to Chop It Up, speak on the Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. We had a great show today. Man, we spoke about a lot of different things. People might pick up some information out here and take it along the way with them. But at the end of the day, once again, we're going to tell these people where they can find y'all at, how they can get in contact with y'all. If they ever want to be a part of y'all situation, you know what I mean? Give it to them.
I am Mrs. Black Diamond, the Queen of Compton, MBD. Y'all can follow me again on Instagram at the Queen of Compton. Download all my music on all streaming platforms. MBD, Mrs. Black Diamond, DYAMOND. Yeah.
Like I said, Wesace with the 5 on that bitch. You just follow me on Google updates or Wikipedia or whatever the fuck the internet put out, because I'm just moving sneaky. You hear me?
You dig? And then I am me. You know what I'm saying? Your girl Annie B. You feel what I'm saying? You can follow me at all platforms at www.what'syourfade.com or What's Your Fade on all platforms. Now, we're going to take it out with my boy Wesace. Introduce your song, and we finna be up out of here. We'll catch y'all next week on Speak on It, Chop It Up Barbershop Talk.
This is different.
Yeah, this is called Different. My boy Wesace, and we out.
Hey. Hey, play with your friends, can't play with me. Respectfully, how you speak, got something to say to me. Help me with these moves that get gone, no in the way with pretty face, deceitful ways, it can't lay with me. Niggas chasing you, but hoes chasing me. Cold shoulder or fuck your head, mood swings from being absent in your bed. City in your eyes, you fucked up, not fed up. Real love, what you scared of? Girl, make your heart and your head up. I guess I'm mentally abusive with the shit that I've been doing. Plus your daddy issues and your trust issues. No, I'm adding on to them. I can say I'm on the break, cause that paper, I'm getting to it. When we link back up, the first question is what you doing. I ain't asking what you been doing. My business is my business, and I've been keeping to it. I ain't even mad at you. Just know you moving different. Could be family, could be business. Shit, possibly a nigga. You won't ever forget me. You I won't remember. Me going bad on you, something we don't want. My cold heart gets cold as the cold front, and my cold shoulder gets cold as the go for. Took a lot of L's, this shit I can't go for. You untastefully moving, I won't be attached to you. The love is magnet, don't lose attract to it. I'm white light, watch how you react to me. I'm smelling like by 9, but looking like 10 milli. Couple hoes that I never turn back to in the city. Couple bitches got my number, won't let them dial in. Since I started building with the blocks, they say I'm childish. I met you on the route, now what you trying to do about it? Cause we was getting baggage, you trying to reroute it. Never stayed at the Ramada, was at the days. Never did the cheap shit, we paid the way. With me, you can get your sleep, with them you can't. I'm drawing interest to you now, money in the bank. I don't really like to play, but shit must play out. Keep coming with the games, and you gon' turn me to a gamer. Getting paid for playing games, a different angle. It's called karma. Different angels can be your divine or be your karmic. Still wanna hit San Diego like you was Carmen. Had to get my money up, so I stopped calling. Had to let you get your space and deal with karma. You know that I'm that real, huh? Don't run from me. Trips to Catalina, huh? It ain't summer.